Mina. Let's get into it. Let's have a conversation. Oh, gets the whip right over there. Stun into the combo.
All right, good block. Oh, punish that.
Didn't get the like meaningful punish over time.
Yeah, at least he got the hit. That's all that matters. At least he got the hit.
Goes to the V6. Oh, rising K, and like I said, that's been the deal. Like you stay on the ground a little bit longer. You wait until your opponent whiffs a button because they're trying to meet you.
Oh, wow!
And then you get your button. Nice. Nice. As we go right into it, gets the whip punish off of the BB. Drew taking the first round with a whole bunch of momentum. Sweeps it over to the vertical. And he's already launched up with all the moves that he needs to in order to get those buffs that he needs. Yep. Look at that damage right over there, 40%.
Wow, that is good ass damage.
Yes. And Kazi just trying to find some port to maneuver around, but this is where Drew wants to be, especially since he's taking the round with the perfect. Right. This is where Drew wants to be. Drew wants to be on this stage because he can close off Seong Mina's routes. Not one of the faster characters in that setting. Struggles in order to not being able to wiggle around that mid-screen section in order to that full screen section. Can't intimidate with like her bigger buttons. And it's up to Kazi in order to like maneuver himself around, have those important side switches and get those whip punishes, and play at this range that he wants to be at right now. Nice. What's the AA? Oh, but checks the movement right over here. AA into the B.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was
good
into the A, sorry. AAA. Oh, whip punish. But not enough, though.
Okay, good side step.
That's going to be the second time he went into that side step, into that crouching launcher right over there. Nice. Dancing around each other. Now Drew is in.
Oh, good throw break.
Drew doing his best not to get anticipated from mid-screen.
Oh, that's good. Another good throw break by Kazi.
Nice. Soul charge. Good. Whiff, but not a whip punish. Very risky. All right, and puts that Hori out of there. The 60A is enough in order to take the round. And Kazi actually is on the board for a round. Oh, tried to sidestep that. Was anticipating the AAB, but got swept by the AAA. Okay. Oh, those buttons missed. When the verticals are the verticals they need to be. There you go.
Yep, got the wall.
Nice. It resets the situation where he's now contained against the wall. Tried to go for a back throw. Was not in range, though. That back throw would have put Drew in crazy amount of momentum.
He mixing up with the throws.
That back throw whiff, if it didn't whiff, it would have hit. They would have put Drew in a crazy amount of momentum. Right over there. But unfortunately, due to that and a couple of whiff punishes right over there, it just cost him the round. And I'll tell you, we're evening up 2-2. First, it was Drew who took 2 rounds. Now it's Kazi back with the 2 rounds, sitting at the last round setting for this first game. Oh, that tucked over the low. Wow. It wasn't enough for a whip punish. Oh, get the full charge, though. Oh, so scary. Oh, and he's respecting it. Oh, my God. The super tech crouch over there. Just the regular tech crouch, not super. Nice. Soul charge. This is the last stand for Kazi. Goes to the GI.
Wow.
Takes the free damage, doesn't play the counter GI game. Oh, gets caught trying to whip punish, but he's able to do a setting off of the demon flip. Jump low.
And he challenged that cancel. He challenged that.
Right. And like he would have probably did that rising button over there, but like that was a very risky challenge off of that cancel because he still could have like blocked from that setting. I don't know if Seong Mina would have had the whip punish, but yeah, very dedicated stuff up to see over there.
I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not sure if Kazi will have enough time to block it off that cancel because that K is really fast on Setsuka. So if it's just a standard K, I think it's like faster, even though like it has enough gap to like, enough time to like punish before he blocks it.
Got you. Okay, as we're getting back into it though, again, I think that was definitely worthy of a grand finals first time set between the two of them. Okay, as we're going into the launcher, 2-2B counter hit. Nice. Sidestepping, trying to find a good way to get in. Drew wants to get in earlier. All right, now he's in there. Close to the Obari button. Okay, and it's catching him at every point he goes. Side steps with him. Oh, and that's the counter hit conversion, and that's going to be the end of the round. Oh, no, it's not.
It's not enough. It's not enough. It
doesn't go for the damaging follow-up. That was guaranteed off of that. But the 2A is going to do it. All right, as we're going into the next battle. Nice. Clears it out with the Hori. All right, just the GI. Oh, and I'm glad Drew didn't do the counterplay to the counter GI in that setting because that would have been an impact counter lethal hit.
Yes, it would. I'm glad he blocked. Yeah, like you said, I'm glad he also blocked that because he don't want to risk it. He don't want to risk being lethal hit.
All right, just gets a bar on Kazi's side. Probably is going to need an effectiveness probably for a soul charge one, but probably going to need the chance for an instinct. Tech's out of the attack to throw off of that low. Okay. And Drew, it seems like he's on a good step. It's his round to lose. And he's not overextending, but it is his round to lose. Goes for the 1B.
Yep.
1B again into the cancel, but catches him over the back step, hits the run counter off of the mid-hori. Good stuff. Nice. Gets the setting over there. Counter hit. That's going to be the first meaningful combo confirmed. Try to go for the rising K for the whip punish, but it goes.
It was an input error. It was an input error.
Oh, but not prepared for the whip punish off that 6B there. Unfortunately. Nice. And that's going to be another beefy confirm right over there. Nice into 35 damage. Nice. Kick. Oh, but stuffs him out of the just frame move he was going to. And again, this is Drew being cognizant of where he is, not overextending, and forcing actually Kazi to go in.
Yep.
Okay, Soul Charge. This is his last stand for this round at least. Okay, checks him over, but does get the turn.
Oh,
and he stumps him out of there. That's the peculiar. Gets the launcher. Oh my god, and suddenly it just turns into Kazi's favor right over here, depending on if he does no exert or not. Drew's going to have to go in.
Oh, good
stuff
by Kazi.
And I know Drew is kicking himself for that decision. Good on Kazi for crouching right over there in that setting. But it was risky because he could.
Yeah, it is risky.
But the risky part of that was Drew was conditioning him with those mids that he was throwing out there. So that duck could have got blown up. It's amazing that he got hit right over there, even when he didn't confirm it. That's going to be a ring out. Kazi finding some way to counter back. Up in the winner's side, evening the sets 1-1, taking a deep breather though. He felt the pressure.
Yes,
you
did.
Tell.
Yeah, you can tell. He's hot. He's sweaty. He's feeling it.
Yeah.
He's like,
and Drew,
all right.
Yeah.
He can breathe, but he can finally breathe. But I'm hoping he can regain his momentum to see like what's next. What's the next plan? Or what adjustment I could do to keep this going and try to win the whole thing.
Definitely. And one of those strong points of like trying to see what you can do as an adjustment and with that whole thing is taking a part of like the opponent's offensive and defensive capabilities.
Right.
One of the things I've seen Drew go to early is container moving a lot with like some mids. So it would be great if Kazi can find a way to like just box himself outside of that range, potentially go for a little bit of whip punishes, or if they're not mid-horis, find a place to duck and actually get the launching beat in order to hit those confirms. And I want to see on Kazi's side, I want to see him like play at this range a little bit more, preventing him from actually stepping inside and running. Maybe some AAs to stop him from doing that. And then when you find out he's going to go into that tech crouch or like he wants to duck more, you go into those BBs. 6 BB is a good one in order to check the opponent doing that. A regular BB is also a good one to do that. But good GI gets the confirmed damage. Oh, and he goes for the auto GI, checks the move right over there. And it's going to be a hit confirm, goes to the 2AB. Hits the follow-up guaranteed off of that. And that counter hit allows him to get to the low. But not going to matter in a second. Oh, and that's a risky low go.
Yeah,
I'm glad he didn't follow that up.
Yeah.
Kind of peculiar because that's one of the cheap lows you can get a nice concerted amount of damage. But I'm glad he didn't follow because that would have been at least a -20 confirmed hit. But the Hell Sweep is going to do it off of the Soul Charge. Kazi is going to be up by 2 rounds. Let's see if Drew can actually do the opposite of that, where he had the lead for the 2 rounds. But Kazi actually is the one with the momentum at the moment. Let's see if he can increase those 2 rounds, probably get a reverse 3-0. Okay. Oh, goes for the K option over there. Off of the 4B.
And this stage, that wall saved him. But remember, the wall formed, so if it formed to like, I think the one with the express around, like that looked like a 4, he would have been wrung out.
I feel that. Okay, after going back into it. Soul Charge for Soul Charge. Oh, that's a big whip, but does not get the meaningful punish. That could be indicative of what the game could be. And Drew can manage to find some meaningful opening. Goes to the guard gauge, pressures him, contains the movement. Oh, and he backs up. Ooh.
Oh, good
nice throw. And that's going to be checking the backstep over there. And Kazi is going to be up 2-1 again. This is going to be his tournament life on the line for Superflydrew Fly, whatever the name is. You got me stumbling over my words. I've been speaking so much today.
Oh, and you can actually see the sweat on Superflydrew.
Oh, yeah.
He is like, wow. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Both of them are thinking very intrinsically on their decisions.
Oh, 2B.
Switches over to the 2B. That's got to be interesting to see how he's. What is his theory like of picking this character? Are you familiar with this matchup? 2B
I am not familiar with this matchup. I never actually see a 2B and a Seong fight each other.
Okay, we're about to see some of the technical stuff that he's making the decision in order to do. I don't know if I agree with it, but I haven't seen his 2B in order to counteract that though. Oh, card with a big whip right over there.
Good punish.
Okay, it's the follow-up. Nice block on the low, but goes in there with the aggression shift. Oh, and feeds a meter for the reversal edge, but cancels out him from the setup right over there.
Yeah, I think he canceled. Yeah, he let it go because he thought he was done, but he kept going.
Right, takes him out of the air with that spin kick. Okay, as we're going into it. Nice, this is a nice follow-up off of the stun for the OTG. Okay, I'm starting to see a couple of stuff going over there. He's able to approach it neutral when he wants, and thanks to the aggression shift, he's able to get him some follow-up options that Seong had to deal with. Nice.
Oh, okay,
that's time he got it. This is going to be the last thing. Goes for the B, forces him open to the second step.
Yes,
he wins, and this is going to be the end of the round into the lethal hit. Good guess. So, particularly, the change from Season 1 to Season 2 I've seen in Soul Charge, after, not the Soul Charge, but after the reversal edge, is if you block, if you go for the guard and you're the defender, and the opponent goes for the B option, it actually forces you into the phase 2 of that reversal edge. And he won in that setting off of the A option because he went for the K.
I never noticed that. I never noticed that because I never got hit by something like that before.
Yes. Not a mechanic you see a lot, but when the reversal edge certainly hits, the RPS does not stop from there. That was a nice low crush off of that move from the setting. And Drew, recovering back from that first exchange off of losing that from the reversal edge in a big way. Okay, gets the counter hit confirmed, contains him. Okay, gets the hell sweep. Goes to the
got the launcher
off of the mid right over there. Oh, that was tricky. Into the 1B cancel, into the fake jump low.
But couldn't get the hit.
Yep.
Oh, good duck by Kazi.
Okay, tries to get him to stop moving, pressing buttons. Prices him backwards. Now he has a little bit of space, Kazi does. Oh, and that ground bounce goes everywhere. You gotta think, ooh, you gotta think you want to jump that or something. And it seems like when he continually goes for that move and Kazi doesn't have like a good reply to that, it looks indicative of a knowledge check to me. Well, he's spaced out over there, but it looks indicative of a knowledge check. And it's not giving Drew a reason to not go to that. I'm sure that move does have weaknesses in order to counteract it. I like the checkmate style of Soulcalibur. Everything has a weakness, but it's up to the player and it's up to the defender in order to counteract that weakness. Oh, that could have been a meaningful whip punish if he didn't jump up. Okay, goes into it. But the round is escaping from Drew if he doesn't find some way to get in. But this is where he's going into the aggression shift. And Kazi's not familiar to know where his turn is, so he's taking advantage of that. Gets the whip punish. Oh, and he caught him ducking. Oh my goodness,
got the back throw.
You saw the intensity of that movement. He was trying to get him to commit to something, and you can see Kazi respecting it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Kazi got a soul charge. Nope, he didn't.
Oh, and Drew's gonna be taking that round, evening it up 2-2. It seems that the 2B pick actually worked out in that segment. I was kind of skeptical, but as I can see, Kazi.
I think Kazi is unfamiliar with the 2B matchup.
Yes.
Because I think when when she was up in the air and she had a robot and have the stuff around that's like plus.
Yes.
I think the best option is like he had to dash.
Right.
He had to either dash or you block.
I feel that over there. And basically, when you block, you surrender all that movement you had to get of doing. And you could see Kazi was a little bit spooked. That last sequence when he was stepping back and forth, and like he would do a couple of switch ducking, but he didn't want to deal with any highs or a grab pick up. He didn't know what to do over there, and that was unfortunate. Okay, as he goes into the pressure. Drew. All right, shoots a little bit of projectiles over there, keeps him contained. Ooh, that button missed from that range. That was a weird one, because you see that vertical. I thought that would have hit. Well, like he was a little bit more on the inside, probably has an arrow hitbox over there.
That was a good answer for Kazi.
Right.
And good duck.
Oh, and got the it hits that option. Off of it, it hits just the tip. Off of the low. Swings it over. What's the Oki setting? Goes for the guard gauge damage. Oh, hits him over the sidestep, and this is going to be a confirmed ring out.
Yeah, it is.
Good stuff on Kazi, man. And Kazi is sitting on Grand Finals Tournament life. Superflydrew is sitting on a bracket reset. Let's see what the decision has. Kazi with the momentum, trying to work it out very so slightly. Nice.
Good launcher.
Back into it.
Now, remember what I said about how Seong got like a second favorite stage when we went to that Greek stage?
Yes.
This is her favorite stage too. I'm going to tell you right now, this is her favorite stage because it has no rings, and the size of it, it's
no
like
walls. Yeah.
no walls. It has no walls, and the size of like the ring size is like she can make it.
Move, yeah. It's good for her to space out, move back. You know, she can extend her game as much as she wants to, especially if she has the life lead. Unfortunately, until now, that's not the case. And then, of course, proving me wrong gets the follow-up. I don't think he's close to the corner to get a guaranteed follow. Is he? Is he?
That's a good.
Oh,
like I said, this is her. Like I said,
goodness.
this is her favorite stage right there.
That was cheap. Don't trust me. That was hella cheap. And Drew finding some way. He's going to have to find a last stand for it. Kazi making it work again. Even though he was unfamiliar in that last game, the character choice really challenged him. But showing that he is worthy of being in this grand finals for this setting. But no, he's going to be in that.
And got the ring out. Superflydrew, Drew is still alive. Drew's still alive.
He says, nah, I ain't going like that, brethren. I dig it. Oh, and that whips right over there, but blocks it. Sidestep. Ooh, gets counteracted off of that. Goes for the Yakumo damage punishing. Back turn follow-up. Nice. Ooh, gets challenged up. Nice. Ooh, and he saw the reversal edge, but holds it. Not enough there. Okay. Oh, gets hit by the same kick. Yo, but she's just moving her heels, man. What is she wearing, like 6 inches?
More. She's a robot, so it's got to be more than 6 inches.
Yeah, I feel that. She don't need the balance anyway as we're positioning. Grab is not good. Checks over his sidestep movement with the 668. Oh my God. And this is so close. It's so close for Kazi for taking the bracket and the tournament. Superflydrew wants to stay alive. Goes with the 6-6B. So risky. Okay. Follow up on the vertical. Checks him with the GI. A little bit of damage. Blocks the 2A. Checks him over with the counter hit. Is Drew gonna get the last stand? Yes, he does. And at least he was still alive. This is gonna be the last round either way. Find out if we have a tournament reset bracket or Kazi gonna take it straight up. Go to the stab 6-6B. Okay. Ooh, that was a whip.
That was his chance for a whip.
But he just gets the health.
But he wants to be safe. He just wants to be safe. He don't want to risk it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to risk it at all. And how is he going to deal with the aggression shift?
Oh, that's what I'm. Oh my God! I literally thought that was going to ring out.
That would have been such a dramatic finish there.
It is.
That would have been unfortunate if he would have got robbed in that setting, struggling to deal with the aggression shift. I thought he would have had the low crush, but that follow-up smokes that. Okay, as he goes into it, Drew's looking like he wants to continue playing some more Soulcalibur. This is going to knock him down, hard knockdown. Okay, hell sweep. One more mix-up. What's he going to hit for? 1K? Oh, does not get hit.
We're going to reset the bracket. We're going to reset the bracket. We got more caliber. We got more caliber.
And he's going to reset the bracket. We got some more Soulcalibur 6 in the building.
Oh, yeah. Today's a good day for Caliber. Today is a good day for Caliber.
If I would have told you 2 games earlier, Drew had a 2B, I would have said, you are 2 wrong. Like, what are you talking about? As he's going into it, Kazi, for the first time in this bracket, is a bit flustered as he goes down into the loser's bracket both ways.
Yeah. I want to see what's Kazi's game plan now. Like, this is a whole new game plan, whole new set. I want to see like what Kazi and Superflydrew is going to do in this matchup right now. New set, new everything.
For sure. As they're following over. Okay, not enough time for the whip punish, but I agree with this pick now. I understand what this pick is. Kazi's actually having trouble. Actually follow over. This is not a ring out. Oh,
yeah, it's a ring out.
My good God. You hate to see it, but you love to see it.
Yeah, I love to see it. I love to see it because it's not me.
As I take it. Okay, nice tech on the throw. But definitely, like I was saying, Kazi is definitely finding a difficulty adjusting to like the aggression shift follow-up options, dealing with the mids, finding out where his turn is. And maybe he wants to use like more of his auto GIs, especially that last one in the setting, to kind of check the follow-ups if he's unsure.
Going for another side? Nope.
Okay, gets the throw right over there. Checks him over with the high. Worry. Nice. Soul charge. Get off me. 6A. Oh my God, if that would have rung out. Trey, if that would have rung out. Trey.
Yeah.
Ooh, wrong one. B into the low. He won't ready.
He wants that. He wants that.
Ready.
He wants that low.
He won't
Kazi
ready.
wants that.
He won't ready.
Exactly.
Oh, nice whip punish from the 6-6B from Kazi. Nice. Okay. Even if he's not enough for a whip punish, that does give him enough space to even go in and administer his pressure right over there, but doesn't get much follow-up after that. Puts him over there. Get over here. Follow up with me, and that's a full confirm right over there into the reset. Nice tech.
All right, good GI.
That goes to the straight launcher, yeah. It's not going to do as much damage, but it is going to put him in a beneficial position, and he just rolls out. What's the throw? Does it again.
GI again. Oh, got the low this time.
Showing him the 6-inch heals once more, and that's going to be the hit confirmed. Drew taking that round over there, making sure he doesn't get 3-round round. And if you're Drew, you're thinking, hey, man, I got this. All I have to do is, like, make some right positioning positions, get the right whip punishes. He doesn't know how to block potentially or find the gaps in the middle of my pressure. All right, gets the boxing hands. Yo, she is smooth out there. You see that?
Yeah, she is smooth.
She is the aggressor. No AGS. Okay. Oh, gets the whip, but not enough for that whip punish over there, but still gets the follow-up.
Oh,
nice
good duck.
He needed that.
Kazi.
Okay. Nice. Puts him in place, 2AV. His turn, stay in place.
Oh,
that's
punish.
a beefy punish. That's a beefy punish. That is hella on negative and gets the follow-up off the air, and this is going to even up the rounds. 2-2. Once you get that last sequence, show him what the bot is.
No, you're still
Oh,
alive.
it's not. Oh, James Chen. Nah, but the last Ritz GI is not going to work out in that setting as that button was not meaty enough in order for that to activate. Okay.
Right.
Oh,
Wow, that whip.
And that's a good whip punish over there. The failed whip punish is not going to be enough for him. And, oh, bro, I swear if he rings out. I was about to say, I swear, if he rings out from that setting, I swear.
No, there is no way. I can think of one stage, but not this one.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay. All right, goes back into it. Drew trying to recover.
Right.
See, and like I was saying, using
GI.
that use of the auto GI in order to counter up that setting, I'm glad he's able to represent that option now. Now it's up to Drew to see what he's going to do in order to counteract that. Soul Charge pops him up. All right, failed GI attempt gets stuffed. Okay, as we're going into it.
Oh. Man, at first I thought that was his chance, but then I look at the meter and I was like, damn.
Nice, as we're going into it. Sweep.
All right, good sweep.
Lift up. Ooh, okay, gives him enough space, but not enough for the confirm.
Patience, good patience
That
by
was
Kazi.
surprising that he was able to, like, run up. And by the time he ran up and he pressed the button, I was surprised he recovered enough time to even have the sidestep. Like, but Kazi, looking good, looking good.
Yeah, Kazi's looking good.
And,
and despite all the sweat, Drew is still fly.
Welcome to the stage.
I don't know, he's got his hands above his head, bro.
Yeah.
He's looking like, okay, what do I need to do? Because he's trying to take this. He's trying to clean this up.
Yeah, he's trying to clean this up, trying to clean it up, trying to get his money, trying to find out what more stylish clothes he's going to wear. Think about that. He got his girlfriend with him too.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what he needs.
Shout outs to them in the crowd, giving the crew support. Maybe he can get the Zenkai boost that he needs in order to find some way. Goes back to the tried and true, back to the Setsuka. Yeah. So potentially he's thinking that counter hit, the counter pick, I should say, was looking for the setting. Whether it was a knowledge check that he was confident in, but it's not looking like it's working off in the setting. Probably premature. He doesn't want to give them that momentum.
Exactly. How do you? Okay, so how do you think Sophie would do against Seong from, like, have you seen a Seong and Sophie matchup before?
I've not seen that before, but I imagine that Sophie wants to be at a contained, host the mid-range point. You know, she wants to do simple pressure ones, probably hit a lot of 1K, a lot of AAs to keep movement, 6-6A in order to stop the backstep, stuff like that.
Okay.
Punish everything that she does that's unsafe, so she probably can't go for a lot of hell sweeps. That was what I would imagine. But we're back into this match right over here. Oh, it clears him out with a low, and it seems like Kazi is good at, like, these buttons and knowing when to fight out of. Okay, but it's going to be up to Drew in order to mount some form of a comeback. Checks him over with the 5K. Oh, it goes with the 2K in order to contain him. Yeah. Again, taking the first round in that setting. And unfortunately...
good GI.
As he does stuff him from there. Okay, goes back into the confirm.
Yeah,
and like I said, if you do whip that button as you do it, it's hella negative on block. So
it is.
It's was able to get that confirmed whip punish off of that. Side
good
step. Taking a lot of damage because of these steps. These misplaced ducks over there. The situational awareness from Kazi is immaculate. Top 2 damaging, and that's going to be the game. Trips him over, slip down. Nice. And Kazi sending a home around to go up 2-0 up in this set. But I know Drew does not want to do that. He wants to fight anyway in order to not give him that advantage in that setting. Oh, gets low crushed off of that. That's unfortunate. Nice. Gets super tech crouch. I'm sorry, that's the high. You got tech crouch. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Goes in. And the pressure's looking a lot more solid. Goes into the clean low. And he is alive right over here. But this is how I've seen conventional sets. Like earlier on in the set when I've seen Seong versus Setsuka, this is how I'd see the sets go. It's like Kazi gets the lead, and then Drew would fly from behind. And he would get like a round or two, but Kazi would have the adjustment to the adjustment that he made in-game, and then he would a little bit ahead. Oh, the whip punish was not good over there. But that crouch over there off the throw is...
Yeah, good soul charge by Kazi. Okay, I like that. Keep it in check. And good low.
Low again.
And low again.
Is he going to do it a third time? No, he's not. Contains himself.
Nope.
I'm so glad that 6-8 didn't catch him off the side step, though. This is going to knock him.
Uh-huh.
All right. Oh! That was
okay.
such good containment. Soul charge. Kazi wants to make sure this game is wrapped up. But he does have a cheap blow on hand. Oh my god, that confirms the damage, the mix-up. He does have a cheap blow on hand. And that's the whip punish into the game. Kazi is going to go up 2-0 over Superflydrew. And as soon as he came from that bracket reset, it's like Kazi didn't miss a step when it came to adjustment. And he was kind of looking tense. He did kind of feel a certain way. But unfortunately, Drew there, you got to think his mental fatigue is kicking in. He's losing a little bit of gas right over there. But he has to get in there. He's still trying to think of what option he could in order to do so. But it ain't looking that good. Now he's sitting there. We're back in the boxing ring as we are in before.
Yeah, we are.
Resolute Vanguard. My favorite theme in the game as we're queuing up with the players.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, we're not even playing that theme over there. Changing the theme. Dang. I love the theme for this stage, the default theme. As we're going back into it, though.
I use the Wolf Chrome Monument for this stage.
Well, that's not bad thing as well.
I love that. That's like the best music in 4.
Yeah, I feel that, man. Soulcalibur 4, a great game. As we're going back into it, gets the meaty setup. Just goes for the low. Glad he didn't catch him off, catch Jimmy Trap. But yeah, this is not looking like his round to do so. Gets checked by that 2A. Not enough to kill.
It's going for another. Okay, good throw. But okay, there it is.
Gets checked off of the back box step. Unfortunate. And Kazi is running away with this set, man. Oh, I got to think. Oh, nice check.
The auto GI.
Nice. Just the lows. Playing hyper aggressive. GI doesn't work out. Doesn't get a great read on the timing for him. Oh, that button whiffs.
Oh, God, the whiff
And that's
punish.
been a constant thing that I've been saying. Like, Drew trying to whiff punish, but he's been a step lower on that. And then, because of that step lower, Kazi maneuvers out of the way from that attempted whiff punish for most likely a vertical, and he's been paying dividends for him. And he's going to lose that second round over there. Kazi is sitting on match point, set point, bracket, reset point as we're going to go over here. Oh, goes to the GI. And this is his last stand, like I said.
He's fully committed on that move.
Fully committed as we goes into the check. Oh, nice of R8. Oh, trying to go with the GI, but it just gets checked off the misplacing of the timing. Don't know. Twitch. Cancels the guard phase over that. The mix up. Oh my god, Drew. He has one more hit to go. That's a whip punish.
Going to whip punish. That's going to whip punish. Oh, he's dead.
And that's going to guarantee he's
going to get around.
Very indicative of what we've seen rounds like these players from before. Kazi is up by 1, but Drew managed to get the adjustment back. Now it's up to Kazi in order to adjust back, position himself properly in order to do it. But I know Drew wants to play for a little bit longer. Oh, GI. Oh, and these call-out GIs has not been working. I don't think he has a gauge for his time properly, which is unfortunate.
No, he didn't. Oh, good punish.
That's a launcher. That's not a safe. Oh, don't for it again. Oh, my God. Oh, 2B. Oh, no, he didn't have a button in order to check him in time. Oh, Rising K is going to do it.
K.
He's behind. Oh, doesn't get off the round correctly. Probably expecting him to whiff a button. Oh, my God. And it's going to be so close for Kazi. What's he going to do in the last step?
He's going with the low. He's going to go for another low.
Back. Oh, is that punishable?
No, it's not.
But it's not enough for a punish. Soul charge gets him off of him. One more button's going to do it.
Oh.
Ducks over the 1B. Oh, let's go over the setting.
Oh,
that's going to be the
go for the grab.
To take the Rising K.
Why he go for the grab?
And Kazi is going to take the bracket. Very good stuff from them. Good. Constantly played Sungmina up in the bracket. Looking fairly strong. Nice defensively. Knows where to put his buttons at. Good stuff from them. Drew, unfortunately, had enough gas to do the bracket reset, but not enough to continue out that loser's bracket reset set. I'm so unfortunate for the both. But great stuff to Kazi, and great stuff to the rest of the competitors in this bracket. Drew for getting the second. Up in third, we had the Scavenger. Made it all the way. Beat a couple of contenders I didn't expect him to beat. Scav beat Cam Osa. Scav beat Xander in order to make it into this winner's portion.
Okay, that one surprised me the most because he beat Xander. I mean, let that sink in. He beat Xander.
Yes. So a very strong competitor up in the scene, travels in as much as anybody in the Soulcalibur scene beyond, the region, considers him a high-level Cervantes indeed. But this has been the Soulcalibur 6 bracket for this evening. Bread and Butter 29. Thank you guys for coming out. I've been Time to do, and you've been
I'm Traystar.
Traystar, a local in our Virginia scene. If you guys are interested in Virginia Soulcalibur, go hit him up. He sets up some locals for there and a couple of competitors. You'll see Kazi there, Scav over there.
Yeah.
But great stuff over to them. Thank you guys for coming. We're about to start our next game bracket up in shortly. I believe it's going to be DNF Duel, the new game that's out in the street. Not even a week old that came out this past Tuesday.
Yeah.
Very excited. You guys go check it out. We'll be